fixture of the National League One Abeokuta Centre, a decisive game that may just be one of the parts of the journey to decide which of these two sides as well secure the playoff tickets in the race of securing the second tier football of the Nigerian League, the Nigerian National League. The journey starts now. These two sides are yet to lose a single game so far this season. Dino Sport Club sit first on the log table with 22 points plus 23 goal difference. Yewa as well with 8 matches played as well, have 22 points gathered so far with plus 20, 3 goals difference with same points. It is still with a match of a better hope. Best Talent are still not losing hope as well. They see third on the left table with 19 points, 3 points separating them with the team we see first on the top group. Dino Sport Club against Yewa again in another most decisive match, week 9 fixture, where one more to go to the end of the season. It is still not yet over and done for these two sides. If any of these two sides are able to get a win, they will have to wait till the last game. If the Hens storm it as well, one more to go to surely decide and determine which of these two sides who have really been unstoppable so far this season. Wait till the match week 10 fixture of the season. A remarkable win for M&N, who recorded their first ever win of the season against ATU. After playing 3 straight draws, they record their first win with a narrow victory late in the game, scored by the ATU in the 90th minute. They were unable to complete their comeback for the time nudged really by their side. And M&N were able to run with a 2-0 win over ATU. 2 goals to 1 intended. It's one of the long-waiting games here in Abeokuta Centre. The fans, the football lovers from the grassroots are waiting for with another mindset of hope to witness one of the best of football on the way already between Yewa in yellow and yellow against Dino in blue and blue. Right now, to the best of confidence, Best Talent are still not as well losing hope to facilitate one of the best of feelings. So they have 2 matches as well. Best Talent as well will hope this game ends in stalemates, and they will have every right in their way to win their 2 remaining matches of the season. They will as well play tomorrow, Best Talents, as they will surely be watching these carefully with a mindset of securing one of the best of hope, which these two sides will need nothing but victory to augment their table run and the chase for the playoff ticket. In goal for today's game for the Yewa is Olalere Ridwan as the number 1 choice goalkeeper in goal. Akinwale Benga, Azin Awal, Oguleye Mubarak, Ayodele, White Gray, Shuaib Abdullahi, Omolayo Abiodu, and Abdul Salam, Uzain Daniel, and Omotosho Taiwo completes the starting lineup for Yewa facing the Dino Sport Club in this game. For Dino Sport Club, he's one of the longest serving goalkeepers in goal for today's game. He's really been there for a very long time. Toriola Ahmed is in goal for today's game for Dino Sport Club. Christian Onwachuko, Samuel Asogon, Abdul Latif Alabi, Abdul Bashir Adams, Fabian Sivanos, Azan Agbede, Nifemi Balogun, Daniel Efyong, Gerard Uzoma, and Samuel Obudu completes the starting lineup for Dino Sport Club facing Yewa in this game. One of the most decisive games, I must say, for the run of the NLO playoff, which these two sides have the favourite to possibly finish top at the end of the season here in Abeokuta Centre. The both remain unbeaten. They're yet to taste defeat so far, both sides, Yewa and Dino, coming into this game with same points, same matches as well. Goal difference separating them in advantage of the Dino Sport Club, who are sitting top of the table with 23 goals scored. has a goal difference, 3 in advantage. Grabbing on to fill it on forward. This is going to be a cross going directly for goal. That wasn't really bad there from Hassan Awal. It was meant to just match the ball to go direct for goal. It's watched well by Toriola. I will have to just be extra careful. It wasn't going directly into the back of the net. The left back overlapping forward. A cross almost on to go. Yewa are desperate to strike first in this game. They're looking desperate. Inside, he should score. The ball did not cross the line, but the center referee is giving it as a goal for Yewa advantage, surprisingly. Inside 4 minutes. Did he cross the line? But Yewa surprisingly had turned the stadium into noise. And from this end, I didn't just see clearly if it crossed the line for Yewa's advantage. But it's one seen by the 6th referee and the center referee as well. It's given Yewa advantage inside the first 4 minutes. The leads by goal to nil. They've had 2 clear chances to strike for goal. And for the second time, they have that final breakthrough. It was a very tough decision for the center referee to make, but it's given. What a perfect start inside first 4 minutes. So it's just dropping out to pull the stadium into noise. An entertaining fixture as expected. We're witnessing the best of football as well from this side. Quickly giving an advantage goal. Yewa again in a very much promising range now. Let's look at the replay from the view of the screen to confirm if the ball crossed the line. And yes, it crossed the line. It's a correct decision made by the center referee. And he's given as Yewa's advantage to lead by Gertino. Free kick from another possible range. Shuaib Abdullahi wants to go the red for goal. Abdullahi, free kick is blocked well by the wall, and it's going to be Yewa's advantage for corner. Almost a 5-man wall, blocked well from Shuaib's free kick. It's given Yewa's advantage for corner. Headed out by the defender, heavily done. A much compromising act of decision. Spreading out to the right hand side. It's another lovely wall to leave across. After numbers of time watched by the media in charge of the video assistant referee, it confirmed the ball crossed the line for Yewa's advantage. And the goal surely stands since it was struck inside the first 4 minutes. Advantage Yewa would have lead Dino Sport Club by 1 goal to 0. Slips out here again. Well played out part of the defender. Jumbo for another match of recovery. extra stability of confidence from the Yewa players. Right now to confidence of attack. Yewa attack spirit, he just right now to see a throw for Yewa's advantage. Push call of a foul is seen by the referee where he's playing. It's going to be Dino's turn to run forward into space with the opening team. Dino are really still struggling to play in this game. Given the best of confidence for Yewa to dominate and have the best of ball possession. Lovely first of the ball, excellently done. The fans really loving the move of ball from the Yewa FA. Doing one of the best of football. To just augment one of the best of confidence as well to play. At the moment, everything really working out good for Yewa, who are having every right to play to dominate. Are still struggling to get themselves right to play. Flag is off and offside. Caught well by the assistant referee. Long to play for these two sides. They're free. The hard fight of pressure. You've seen the commitment and dedication well shown by Yewa so far in this game. They're really showing the strength and energy for the much readiness to gather 3 points over the Dino Sport Club in this game. Flexible turning from the captain of the side for Yewa. Managed to smash another perfect cross from the left hand side. Go straight to Toriola Hamilton. To the Taiwan, he's the captain of the side for Yewa, I think. Another advantage Dino's way. Dino are still struggling to get themselves right to play in this game, allowing Yewa to have almost the ball possession inside a quick start of this game. With 11 minutes of football played already into this half. Free kick, Dino Sport Club advantage. Still the best of free kick taking. Worked out by the Yewa defense. We're now giving that kind of breathing speed and the best of opportunity for Dino to enjoy themselves. It's going to be yellow card to be shown by central referee to Dino Sport Club player for too much complaint. Samuel Ashabor, it's the player book. It's the first yellow card of this game. It was a foul. The central referee not really satisfied with them as well. Much complaining from Samuel Ashabon as well. Sees he goes into the referee booking. instruction there from the head coach of Dino Mohammed. He's one of the longest serving goalkeeper in goal for the Dino Sport Club. A lot of encouragement as well from the football lovers in the stage, basically Abeokuta turning out in numbers to support these two teams. After enough time spent by the medics of the Yewa FA, Shoaib Abdullah is okay, but still struggling for fitness to continue. Tend to the touchline. Midfielder is okay to continue. Have been well monitored by the medics of the team. So quick perfect start for Yewa, which dragged the first goal in this game inside the first 4 minutes. Now, though at the moment it's still separating these two sides in advantage of Yewa, will surely go top of the table at the moment with the scoreline. Oh my glorious God, it's an own goal! It's an own goal! And the head coach as well is not rejoicing at the moment because he's not having the confidence the game is done yet, because we have a lot of time to still play. 10 minutes later, there is ball back in this game to bring it back level. It's becoming a scintillating environment and atmosphere of football. The best team here in Abeokuta Center are showing style of football to their best of style. Another one that they really have the best of talking about. The reaction from the head coach of Dino Sport speaks a lot. He's aware he's played against a very good side. He's still not satisfied with where his boy has been able to respond. And that goal surely will wake Dino up to give them that morale, confidence now to attack. And now having the courage and the best of confidence now to come all out to play now Dino Sport Club. They have the first corner. Questions from the bench of the Dino, what exactly happened for Falcon, seen by the center referee. But the whistle is gone before the ball was kicked in the back of the net. Questions from the bench of the Dino Sport Club to the fourth official to possibly answer what really happened for that call. Let's look at the replay once again. That was the equalizer for another free job incident that is allowed. Dino Sport Club second goal. That's much too confident now. The assistant coach. Lots to expect from this game. The turn of Dino now to react and do more into this game to tempt the back line of the Yewa. Which are having the right of confidence to play. Yewa had the first 10 minutes of this game in their way. It's now Dino's advantage since getting the equalizer now to have a motive to push all into the back line of Yewa as well. Good thinking from the player who have to relieve that coming from an offside position. It's going to be a call of a foul. See, Dino Sport Club to This is really what we've been expecting from these two sides. as the table topper face the table seed second on the log table with same points. But goal difference separating them. As it stands now, still no winner with 1-1. The match of football. Dino are coming forward with the desperation of putting themselves first time in front in this game. Since getting the equalizer now, they're having the best time of confidence now to penetrate the back line of Yewa FA. We're now seeing the best football from these two sides. No wonder the both sit first and second on the log table. They've shown the readiness to go far this season and be able to give their fans something good to share about at the end of the season to fight for the promotion playoff. No saint in this life. Right now with confidence, Yewa are now having the time now to possibly restore back the lead for themselves. Make straight for better recovery. Still not Yewa out. Amateur will have to try to sacrifice his own body to retrieve that back for Yewa's advantage. Well gathered by the Dino backline, will calmly and well composed to stop that run of attack once again for another penetration. Really witnessing best of football from these two sides, showing their class of defense, showing the best tactics of football, showing the best style of football, showing the maturity to the best standard of what grassroots football is all about. That should be a foul. Free kick, it will be Yewa's advantage. 20 minutes of football played already into this first 45 minutes. Yewa if they won, Dino Sport Club won. Released by Shuai. Spreads to Mubarak. Sweeps out to the middle once again. Sweeps there by Benga to the right hand side. Numbers of players are expecting the cross. Still trying to keep that in his own range and possession. A while away for another interception, which will be for Yewa's advantage throw. Operating well from the right and left flank. Going to cause little upsets to push themselves right back in this game for the second time after striking first. Yewa's advantage. They side too much. Safely grabbed by Toriola Ahmed. It's been a busy half for both goalkeepers. Able to concede one goal each. Dangerous touch of Brother from Umaigwe. Now they lose out the ball position for Dino's advantage. Dangerous and deadly playmaker for Dino. Able to get that back around there in Terrado Showman. Fans of the two teams are cheering up the two players, the two teams. All to glory, all to physicality of football, all to a high tense of a notable environment that there is something good coming and going on live here at the MKO Abiola Stadium. The match week night fixture, decisive, one of the best of the weekend. Selected by NLO Agro to broadcast this game live at the great encounter of this match week night fixture here in Abeokuta Center. The best for the weekend from NLO matches this weekend. One of the most decisive games that might surely be part of the journey to finish top of the table. With one more game left for these two sides. Coming into this game with same points, goal difference separating them. Seeing Dino coming into this, sitting top with plus 23 goal difference advantage, plus 20 for Yewa, 22 points each gathered. Initially from 24 with 8 matches played. Spread out with confidence. Amatosho Taiwo unable to steal a perfect pass for Azanawa from the left hand side. Gerard Izoma now. He's been deadly adventurous up front with Seppi's an ability to run to break the defense line of Yewa in this game. Gerard Izoma, number 11 jersey for the Dino Sport Club. This is Christian Uwachuku. Dino Sport Club are having the confidence now to have the right of this half in their way. They've allowed Yewa to enjoy the first 10 minutes of this game. And it's becoming a balanced approach of football from his two sides. Yewa's coming forward now with Omatoshi Taiwo, waiting for arrival of his own team and having numbers of players arriving now. Not the best of follow-up, strongly composed well by the back line of the Dino Sport Club. Excellently done by Abdul Bashir Adams. Christian Wachuku. Not the best of flip of Tony this time from Azam Agade. Wachuku has to relaunch another long one for Gerard Izoma. That looks to Wachuku and who has really been pushing upset the back line of Yewa to do it. Fabian Sivanas. Azim. We flip another attack to run forward from the left inside now with best of a hat motor confidence. Daniel Effion. The goalkeeper will have to come to do the rest. Valerie Reed one for choice goalkeeper for Yewa in goal. One of the best of football from these two sides. We are giving one of the best of football tactics and pattern of football, style of football as well, to the best of knowledge and understanding how the right letter has been played. And they really show they deserve to be where they are on the log table. Both are first, second on the log table. As unselfish this time. Every cross! And that seems just too high. Manage the composure with the delivery, and Adi Abdul Salam just have to manage that difficult angle. We'll go straight to Toriola Ahmed's and welcome that with no pressure. There's more weight, physicality and mentality of football needed from this two side now. Increasing the tense of this game for the fans as well, who have to increase their noise and motivation support for this two side. Lovely one touch of football, accurately and excellently done by Dino at the moment. He decides to go for goal himself. And not really the best of bending of strike. Since that time goes wide, goal kick. One of the best of confidence to just keep the atmosphere lively. Fine crossing, Roger treats right at the defender this time, so much needed by. The defender will have to sacrifice his own body. It's going Yewa's way for a throw. Assist the referee foul, see for a free kick here with advantage. And Larry Ridwan will want to relaunch to put his side forward in the top. In this belief, goal conceding to the heart of the pressure meant well by the Dino Sport Club, seeing Yewa conceding the equalizer through an own goal. It's going to be to just see how the right of the best of confidence of football will surely be played. Free kick with the launch this time by Ayodele. I went forward. Control by Azinawa. Left back are really having the best of time to come forward with the best of confidence. Taiwo! Not really a bad thinking at all. And the captain was determined to strike for goal from the outside box area. It's a lovely wall thinking of ball. The captain was in a good position. And there was a deflection there from the Dino player, which results to be a corner. Yewa's advantage. It's going to be for another corner. Yewa's way. Half an hour football played already. It's been an entertaining half an hour football show from these two sides, which show the class of difference of football to the best of standard. Another corner Yewa's way. They have numbers of players committing them up front. Here comes the best of corner delivered this time. Actually, Benga have to do that man duty to intercept that to settle for a throw. Not really a bad show of football. The fans who are watching it live here in the stadium and as well sacrificing their time and the best of their time from the comfort zone as well to watch it live on NLO TV. We never want to miss any action of this game. We've seen one of the best of football in the last 30 minutes of this game. The way these two sides have been able to improvise one of the best of standard of football. So you may decide the position on the log table. Now it's going to be Yewa's opportunity to come forward to break into space. It goes down! It is inside the box! But against the center referee, he's given a free kick from the outside the box area. I guess this was a contact inside the box area. But the decision is going outside the box area for a free kick. Let me just look at the replay once again to confirm what really happened. Very, very lucky. Dino Sport Club. Like that. Let's watch it carefully from these ends again. Good run into space. Just look outside the box area. Lost in by the referee. Just an inch close to the edge of the box area. Hussein Daniel. Alongside Adi Abdul Salam. In front of these. Maybe Adi Abdul Salam to go for it. Adi! Jose released back. And it's just a poor strike of ball, nothing to show. And it's still blocked well by the tall wall of the Dino Sport Club, who survived that setup again. So Ahmed has to come to play to do the rest and relieve the pressure on the Dino Sport Club. No foul given, referee waste play on. Lovely sets for one touch of football from Yewa FA. To space now from the right back. We'll have to overlap for foul shortly. And Aquali Benga for Yewa's advantage for free kick. Yewa are really getting themselves right back to keep the ball possession of this game in the advantage, absorbing the pressure from Dino and regaining back the confidence now to be in control of this game. Have a free kick responsibility from the right reverse angle with number of players committed up from this. Hearts axe break for Yewa, the captain of the side with a free header. Matosho Taiwo with another captain moment. A captivating moment once again for the captain of the side. Close to restore back the lead for Yewa. Gone just too high. Feel the noise from the fans of these two teams. 10 minutes to play to quarter time. To play football with his ball control, not really showing on-field as well for the players to be more active. He's as well a ex-footballer. Fans of Yewa as well love this touch of ball there from the head coach. As well, the former assistant coach of Wiki Tories of Bauchi, before joining as the official head coach of Yewa FA, and possibly pushing them to lead them to the promised land. No way for Gerard Zoma to go past this time. To capitalize on every moment now. Well, the moment, nothing to still show. It's been a busy half of football from this both side. Will show we're highly anticipating the football, given the fans a suspicious heart of what may just possibly end this game. As it stands now, unpredictable. There's a player down at the moment for the Dino Club attending by the medics. Enough time was spent by the medics of the Dino Sport Club. The player is okay to continue. Really an entertaining set piece of football from these two sides who had shown the best class. An entertaining 40 minutes of football. Flip that just too high. Have to send it back. Abdulatif Alabi back to go to Petrola Ahmed. Gerard, save, chance, and goal! Dino Sport Club with 5 minutes to play to half-time and strike forced to put themselves first time in front in this game after getting the equalizer. They're back in front, first time in this game, and they won't maintain the stand on the log table now to possibly start up with difference of 3-point difference. Not really a convincing first save from goalkeeper. The follow-up of the rebound was perfectly dispatched. Unexpectedly, and I guess it was a Zan after there with the last first touch from the rebound. Not really a convincing first save from Olalere Ridwan. And Dino Sport Club was just much in numbers to get out of the back line of Yewa and make that perfect follow-up. Gerard Izoma had been the deadly playmaker up front, causing upset for the back line of Yewa to deal with in this game. Another vital touch of ball. What a turnaround of half-time display from the Dino Sport Club after getting the equalizer and unable to put himself first time in front of this game to now lead by 2-1. It's been a high motive tense of football from these two sides, but the better side been able to capitalize on chances, little one they've been able to create in this game, are surely making the difference. Yewa has to now fight for an equalizer before halftime. Hussein Daniel. Hussein! What a goal! We are really witnessing one of the best football here at the MKO Stadium here in Abeokuta. This surely will be one of the best goals of the match week 9. What a cracking goal! Hussein Daniel with a top-class wall-taking free kick to bring this game back level. It's the post. And the goalpost have to do the rest with a well-taken free kick. 4 goals really all through half-time. And we're really witnessing one of the best of football here for the match week 9 fixture of the NLO year 2026 season. Fixture here for Abeokuta Centre. It's a much class of the match week 9 fixture. Hussein Daniel with a world-class taking free kick. There is no complaint about that goal. Taking free kick. These two sides have shown they are the best two sides here in Abeokuta Centre. And they deserve to go far. Any of these two sides will finish top of the table, will play FC Payday! And that was just a flash to the post. What a flash to the post! The player is down. Watching out for Yewa. Gerard Zoma is fouled on surely, and it's going to be a bookable offense. The referee on the challenge and Gerard Zoma is the instrumental up front, causing upset for the back line of the Yewa to deal with, but at the moment there is a player in play for free kick from the right, reverse angle advantage, Dino Sport Club. Before the hands, still the player down for Yewa FA, retained to about a minute. Yewa as the player is okay. Should have the line, free kick taking shots. It's going directly for goal. And it's the last kick of our side. An entertaining and interesting display of football from a team who sit top and a team who sit second on the log table. A fascinating 4.5 minutes of football. It's Dino Sport Club 2, Yewa FA 2. having and present for today's game as well is the chief accountant of the FCBD, who is watching eyeball to eyeball who his team will face in the playoff between Yewa and Dino Sport Club. second half back on the way. It's 2-2, a dramatic display of football all through halftime from the both sides. 4 goals thriller, 4 goals scored all through halftime, shared well by these two sides. It's Dino Sport Club 2, Yewa 2. And we're back for another 45 minutes straight business for these two sides to fight for which of these two sides catch the victory, and the 3 points in this game cements the place top of the table for Atletico Center. With 1 game to go to the end of the season. Both sides coming into this game with same point goal difference separating them in advantage of Dino, with 2 goal difference of better advantage for Dino, sitting top of the table, same point, 22 points for Dino, gathered so far initially from 24, 22 as well gathered by Yewa. Plus 23 goal difference in the Sport Club, plus 20 for Yewa as well. And actually will be a match of his 90 minutes. That will surely be part of the journey to end the season. Best into space of football from these two sides who have shown the best time of football from the grassroots level. Another straight 5 minutes of football business. Well, capture with capitalized act. Yewa wants the best of time to come forward. Schweib. Abdullahi this time. Looking for the best position to allow his players as well to reposition themselves right to receive that. The double man marking on Schweib. So much needed by the defender, otherwise that will be a big problem for the Dino Sport Club. And it's excellently stopped by Abdul Bashir Adams. You have to make that vital interception of ball. Well measured accurate pass meant to cause another problem for that line of the Dino Sport Club to deal with. Out of space. No way given for Gerard this time. Managed well, but the ball is off the line for a goal kick. Flip with confidence. Hussein with another fine cross. It's the man who scored that brilliant goal just with the last kick of half time from a well-taken free kick, Hussein Daniel. The fans of the two teams as well had really given the best of support as well all through half time. Continue with a noise of the better support in the second half of this game as well to motivate the boys for better results. Keep ball by Dino's advantage, keeping the ball possession in the advantage. Excellently done through Israel. Fine crossing! An offside call on Samuel Obudu. Big mistake, this may be dangerous. Obudu, and And the defender once again have to sacrifice his whole body, otherwise there would have been another big problem of a wrong pass of ball from the back line. What a relief it will be for Yewa's advantage. Free kick. We're really seeing the best of football here between these two sides. Yewa have been entertaining with a good football. Dino have been better with a tiki-taka style of football as well. With much massive attack, massive defense played well by the Dino Sport Club all through half-time. They will have to try to continue with the momentum and the prospect of getting the best of time to deliver well. The strike force after getting the equalizer to lead 2 goals to 1 before Usain Daniel equalized on the wall, taking free kick. Yewa's advantage coming inside the box area. Every strike. Just too high with the last touch of ball there from Omalayo Abiodun out for a goal kick. Just too much of a high touch there from Abiodun Omalayo. Another begging moment. Yewa FA. Instructions as well from the team manager of the Yewa. Forward. Now it's by Christian Uwanchuku. Next up, Evan this time. Nifem Palogun. Another call of a foul received from the left to right angle advantage, Yewa FA. Not forgetting the strike force inside the first 4 minutes of this game. Yewa. 10 minutes later, Dino were able to respond back to get himself the equalizer through an own goal. Dino first time put himself in front, makes 2 goals to 1. For the last kick of half time, Yewa were able to bring themselves back in the game from a well-taken free kick. Sapi's responsibility well taken by Usain Daniel to level up the game to half time. Second half back on the way with 6 minutes of football play to the start of the second half. And the best decision is made by the defender to settle for a corner which will go in Dino's way. Corner delivered well by the defender, and it's going to be for another corner. Good job done this time by Megway. Another corner, Dino's advantage. Punched out heavily, including the defenders of Yewa to survive that set of the game. No single player up front at the moment. Everybody have to commit themselves back to recover from the corner. Reflects now to Samuel Asabon operating from the left back position in conjunction with Christian Uwanchuku, who is playing as the right man. the right back position for Dino Sport Club in this game. Confidence. Another match of recovery is caught well by gathering numbers of Yewa, who are now pushing another upset of the backline of the Dino, no well capitalized on. And at the moment, Fabian Sivanos is the player down for Dino Sport Club at the moment from the center circle. Regulation and better reactions. We've seen the best of Gerard Uzoma in this game, representing the Dino Sport Club number 11 jersey. It's been outstanding so far. It's been single-handedly causing problem for the backline of Yewa to deal with in this game. First touch looks beautiful. Selfish ball play. Had time to release before now, and Shoaib Abdullahi was not in good position to strike that. He just managed to make that attempt, and it's blocked well by gathering numbers of Dino. Disappointing cross. Akmali Ginga moved alive from the right back position. Not really the best of cross, that was just too high. From the right back, will have to join the attack up front for Yewa. Akmali Ginga. Still coming forward with desperation. Best motive of pushing kept into this game. It's a foul seen by referee, Dino's advantage. Apology sent by Omotoso Taiwo on the defender. Samuel Ashabo. ball went for Christian Iwachuku to chase. Foul seen from referee, and the center referee will have the best of opportunity to communicate to his assistant referee from the close range. He's given Yewa's advantage for free kick. Both teams have been able to use all their strength all through force for the 5 minutes. Only the best of 10s, they push all through half time. We've almost their strength all through half time, both teams. The fans as well are Teddy Mora. So continue with the noise they started with all through half time. Pushed in by referee, it is going to be Yewa's advantage for free kick. Quick one taken to the left hand side. There is more to play for these two sides as they have to be extra careful in the back line. One single mistake may just be punishable now. Obudu, no way to go past the defender. It's excellently done and remarkably recovered by Magway. We did that without finance recovery. No substitution made yet from the bench of the two teams. The coach of the two teams are still maintaining the starting lineup. Pushing to this game. Long eye there from Christine. No foul on Daniel F. Young, referee waste play on advantage, ball advantage. Samuel Asabong. Flipped excellently to Balogun. Ashabong. Lovely cross from the left back. It's well dealt with by the defender this time and it's recovered quickly. Malawi Abiodun. Calmly retrieve a ball from the back line of the Dino Sport Club so far in this game. There is going to be a call of attention on the player down at the moment for the Yewa FA, Shuaib Abdullahi. Back. After the player attends to Vadomedics is okay, Shuaib Abdullahi for the Yewa FA. The numbers of players from the touchline of the two teams who are warming up to possibly be introduced any moment from now. Ashabon Samuel. Obudu. Yewa are preparing double substitutions. Still getting instruction from the head coach as well before having the right to play. It's going to be Ayabi Elijah with the introduction of Samuel Ogunkomi. They're preparing double substitutions for positive change into lineup of Yewa facing Dino in this game. Preparing to introduce Ayabi Elijah alongside Ogunkomi Samuel. Going to be having their own feel of this game to possibly save the day. First touch seems to be heavy there from Omotosho Taiwo, captain of the side for Yewa. The fans of the two teams now seems to be waking up from sleep to come back live. support and encourage these two sides. Throw from the right hand side for Yewa's advantage. Come on, Binga. Short one this time. And it's going to be one other throw. Referring to best of encouragement in the heart of much better feelings. Equal to Benga. Samuel Ashabon not really satisfied with the assistant referee who is looking out to a challenge from Akwali Benga. Assistant referee flag stands still without making any move to see any foul on Samuel. Ball managed released. It's going to be for Dino's advantage for free kick. The Sport Club as well are preparing to introduce Stephen Shedrack. Stephen Shedrack as well will be introduced any moment from now. Double substitutions of the Yewa as well are still on hold. As Dino as well are preparing to introduce another fresh leg. Stephen Shedrack is going to be their first introduction as well. Yewa are preparing their first introduction of a new fresh leg to possibly stretching the starting lineup of this game. Obodo seems to receive a heavy long ball. These two sides are not really pushing more into attack like the way they played all through half time. Looking more cautious of exposing their back line, putting themselves into a hot problem and hotness of unbearable circumstance. A back heel pass now well received. Well done, excellently done by Fabian Sivanos. Now this is Christian Nwachukwu, have to go forward this time. No call of a foul, you see. That should be a yellow card. A correct decision is made. It's an intentional foul there from Fabian Sivanos. And the substitutions are both ready from the two teams. It is going to be Stephen Shedrack introduction and last test of the game for Samuel Obudu, who makes way for Stephen Shedrack. Ayabi Elijah alongside Ogunkomi Samuel as well are both players introduced by Yewa FA. He's still struggling for fitness. Oh, running with a sliding challenge there, excellently recovered by Christian Nwachukwu. Both sides have really been putting on the best of commitment and dedication towards achieving something better in this game. Where it's part of a journey of a success story to the end of the season. One more to go to the end of the season. The season are still knocking to the heart's door of one step to go. Dino are requesting for a foul. Nothing is given by referee with players. Ferocity action from the head coach of the Dino, not really satisfied with the center referee. Needs more protection on his boys. Needs more protection on his players as well. Starting back with Toriola Hamid. Savannah's unable to keep that to his range. Shedrack, first impact. Excellently done by Savannah's Fabi. So far on Azan Agbede this time. becoming more bloody and with more energy was shown by these two sides, which the referee are now giving a free room for them to just play. This way, Yewa's way. 20 minutes to play tonight, too. Akinwale! The goalkeeper did not read our wall. Very lucky goal side netting. That was just the recovery ball. Demonstration towards the best of region. To pull up the chances of ball advantage, allow the play to continue. Fine cross, excellently done by Abiodun. The substitute may just be the match winner, and that was just too high. Ayabi Elijah. His attempt goes just too high, off the crossbar goes for a goal kick. Elijah was introduced some minutes ago. We'll have 20 minutes to possibly push to save Yewa's season. Abiodun. Elijah with energy well installed. Recovered well by the defender. Still not Yewa out. Christian is everywhere in the full-back line of the Dino Sport Club. Azan Hohan to overlap forward from the left-back position. Good ball thinking. This may be promising. Chance possibly again. And the goalkeeper has to make himself look big. What was the reaction there from the Dino Sport Club coach? Still don't really understand what the ferocity is all about. Another promising run for Yewa's advantage, and Toriola to the rescue. Goalkeeper have to quickly come out to claim and makes that fine big save for himself. The 9 Yewa's third goal. Next decision is made by goalkeeper to settle for a throw. It's going to be for another last touch of ball from the defender. Corner is going to be given. Here was the advantage. Here's corner. A strike! Oh, terrific save! Stronger hands to that. A save really important in a big game like this. Saved well by Toriola Ahmed. Another crucial moment for the Yewa to increase up the tense of this game and put themselves in front. Denied well by the informed Toriola Ahmed. So far in the second half of this game, Olalere Ridwan had not really been tested by the Dino Sport Club in the second half. They have been able to have 3 meaningful attempts on goal in the second half of this game, well saved by Torila Ahmed in goal. It's going to be the second half showing of football from the goalkeeper. Really keep the game so much alive for his teammates. Torila Ahmed, so commanding and brilliant in goal. So on goal line, that's by continuing to in this game. We've already seen the best of action up front from Dino Sport Club in the second half of this game, quite different from the parade that played all through halftime. They struggled inside the first 10 minutes of halftime before regaining their best of confidence. Adams. If it hangs installmates, these two sides will have to wait for the last game of the season to determine and decide which of these two sides finish top here in Abeokuta Center. Daniel's corner. Get it out well. Not really the best of strike there from Elijah. A gift for goalkeeper who welcomes out with joy, Torila Ahmed. It's been a busy second half for the first choice goalkeeper for Dino in this game. It's been one of the best and experienced goalkeeper in goal. It's been a busy second half for Torila Ahmed, one of the most experienced and exposed goalkeeper for the Dino Sport Club. One of the longest serving goalkeeper in goal was there last season, 2 seasons ago. Still pushing with hope to possibly be among the successor of Dino Sport Club to reach the promised land. And possibly secure that second time football ticket. Dino Sport Club are yet to have a single shot on target in the second half. Three shots on target so far in the second half from Yewa. Half side. It's been a holiday couch in the second half with goalkeeper Olalere Ahmed. That's my people moment! A brighter moment to possibly win this game for Dino Sport Club. First time they come close in the second half. And that was just way wide. That is their first meaningful attempt in the second half of this game. They've not really come close in the second half of this game. That was really close. Forward, and it's going to be catched well by goalkeeper Ahmed. Shaking up to just you see how rightly they can just be with the best of confidence. Best talent as well will be watching this game eyeball to eyeball close. And prepare themselves ahead of what their own fixtures as well would look like tomorrow. We'll play just join tomorrow, and they will hope this game hangs this way. Push to win tomorrow and win the last game of the season as well, to possibly fight to finish top of the table. Best talent will sit third on the log table so far with 19 points, 3 points behind. Dino will sit first on the log table, and Yewa will sit second on the log table with same points. 22 points for Dino and Yewa, 3 points behind. Best talent will be pushing. If they win tomorrow and this game ends this way, it's going to be a close gap of a point difference. And it's going to be a fight to finish the end of the season for the three teams who sit first, second log, and third on the log table. We're now on 10 minutes to 90. Substitutions as well from the bench of Dino Sport Club is ready. It's going to be Abubakar Abdul Rashid, introduced by Dino Sport Club. Elijah now has really been having that positive impact since his introduction in the middle of the area for Yewa FA in this game. Excellently done by Gerard Zoma, another top talent discovered by the Dino Sport Club. Just like the former Dutch international High Robin. We're having the introduction of Abubakar Abdul Rashid ready from the bench of the Dino Sport Club. It's the last stage of the game for the man who was just introduced to the start of the second half. Surprisingly, he's having his last day. Stephen Shedrack was introduced in the second half of this game as he makes way for Abubakar Abdul Rashid. Going to be the first corner in the second half. Feel the noise from the fans of the Dino Sport Club. Numbers of players making a follow-up from this corner. Corner well delivered. Nasty Yewa out, including the defender, have to overlap to join. A serious landing of ball. Christian Ewachukwu as well will have to try to join the attack. Release ball for Gerard Uzome. And next time, no way to go past gathering numbers of the Yewa backline. And it's going to be Dino's way for throw. Yewa as well are preparing substitutions from the bench. Delivered. Too high for Gerard Uzoma. The young talented player actually have the best of the Gerard Uzoma. Instrumentally and single-handedly hold up the responsibility of Dino's attack. Aliad Habib, it's the player next to be introduced by Yewa FA. Aliad Habib. Last stage for Hadi Abdul Salam, who makes way for another fresh leg to finish this game. into the last 5 minutes of the 90. It's still Yewa FA2, Dino Sport Club 2. One of the most decisive journey of football for the league season. To still see which of these two sides finished top here in Abeokuta Center for the year 2020 season, hello season, to push for the promotion playoff. In fight for second time for the Nigerian football. Into space of a better recovery. Dino actually play more defensive game than attack in the second half of this game. Quite a different way of attacks they play for half time. Very lucky. Samuel Ashavon playing with fire in the back line. Thanks for Joe. Questions upon question from the bench of the Dino Sport Club with the central referee decision so far in this game. Lingard. It's going to be for a corner. One strips in, it's well dealt with. Pressures upon pressures now late in the 90 of this game. With 3 minutes to play. The club accountant of the FCBD as well monitoring what the pressure will look like if they face any of these two sides for the promotion playoff. Surely send vital info to the FCBD to prepare ahead of what the promotion playoff will looks like. Mr. Sam, watching eyeball to eyeball. Minutes of football. Free kick from the left reverse angle. Yewa FA are pushing late into this game. They've had the best of attack in the second half. Ball advantage, says referee now. There are numbers of players who want to join the attack now, wants to keep the wings right. And it's still not the best of all. It is calmly retrieved by Yewa backline. Ahmed as well will have to come back. On the other way around, it might still be in a favorable way for Dino. Goal defense advantage, Yewa. "89 minutes of football with 60 seconds to 90. Plus what's the additional time of the 90 will be. Cristiano Wachuku. Gerard Uzoma, deadly and dangerous. But no way to utilize and capitalize on that. We've seen the best of Gerard Uzoma in this game. He's been dangerous and deadly. It's really been fired off the back line of the Yewa into Rockmaze. No foul on Abubakar. Sad reaction and now going into the face of the head coach of the Dino Sport Club. And it's another survivor for Dino's corner. Wrapping out for advantage Yewa, I beg your pardon, it is given as Yewa's advantage corner. There is a player down at the moment, it's a substitute. Abubakar Abdul Rashid. Additional time of the 90. Four minutes of additional time needs to be played before full time now. It's been a fire-to-fire football from these two sides. The best fix of NLO fixture for the weekend. A decisive game to determine and decide the journey of how the season will surely end with one game to go. Oh my God! Imagine the fourth official who is ready to bend in what the 4 minutes of additional time looks like. Understood. Gerard Uzoma had been everywhere on the field of play for Dino Sport Club in this game. A top talent. Well nurtured. Into the 4 minutes of additional time. These two sides are still not losing hope to possibly fight for the late winner. Including the media man of the Yewa highway for victory. They have 4 minutes to save themselves a day for the 3 points. Christian with a long one. Heads back strong forward. Substitution from the bench of the Dino Sport Club. This time it's going to be Ezekiel Unza to possibly while away time for Dino Sport Club. A long throw. Oh, lack of communication almost caused Yewa a big problem. Maiguire and his goalkeeper Lalare Ridwan lack communication and almost the defender commits a blunder. Ezekiel Unza is preparing his own introduction. Watched out by Olalere. who had not really been having much time to be tested in the second half of this game. Gerard Uzoma, unstoppable Gerard. And that was just not the best of cross expected this time. Goal kick it will be. X-back strong, Abubakar. Rapnor to see another pass meant well for Daniel Effion. Christian, very solid and hard in the back line. Commanding, controlling well to force the attack forward and recovering perfectly well to his normal position as a right back. One touch with the depth of attack now with Gerard Uzoma. Uzoma! That wasn't really as expected of a target. And the ferocity of action from the bench of the Dino Sport Club continue. They will be introducing Ezekiel Unza. What a game we've really witnessed on a Saturday evening like this here at the Abiola Stadium here in Abeokuta. The venue fixed for this great fixture of football. It's a battle of the top position between these two sides. Will remain unbeaten so far. No team out of these two are ready to surrender defeat. Game still not done yet. This may just be late into this game. Daniel! It was the man who scored the equalizer from a well-taken free kick. And he's almost close to late it up. Late in the game. He scored late in a half time to equalize. Just with the last kick of half time. And almost the last kick of his 90 as well. But this time, heavily lash up. the back, Abdul Rashid. Game still not done yet. Rashid! And that goes straight to goalkeeper's hand. And I guess enough is enough. No winner may just split up to see how they can possibly share spots. The Dino Sport Club player will surely be booked for that. Laying the goalkeeper. Quick clearance. Ridwan may wants to push a long attack. As the center referee still not interested in putting an end into it. Dino are doing everything possible to solidarize themselves not to concede in this game. Dino Sport Club wants this game to end. This may just be the last kick of this game. This may be the last action of this game. No way to go past. And that's an entertaining of best of football for the weekend. Here in the Belkuta Center, the match week 9 fixture between these two sides who are running to finish top of the table. A table-decided fixture between these two sides. These two teams remain unbeaten and no winner at the end of the 96 minutes of football. An entertaining class of football from these two sides. We've watched one of the best for the weekend, and after full time is Yewa FA 2, Dino Sport Club 2. They will have to wait to the last game of the season to determine and decide who will finish top here in Abeokuta Center. My name is Bashir Ibrahim. We'll see you some other time, and bye for now. Mr. Sam. Oh yeah.